It's live at lunchtime on KRFC 88.9 FM, blasting out across the universe from Fort Collins, Colorado. We are in the Ginger and Baker studio in the Music District, and we have support from Canvas Credit Union. My name is Sean. I'll be hosting today. Hit up our YouTube page, KRFC RadioVision, so you can see all of the bands, including today's Live at Lunch band. You can stream us on krfcfm.org and go through the archives of Live at Lunch and many other programs. And of course, Live at Lunch is now a podcast, so if you have a podcast app, pull it out and go ahead and find KRFC Live at Lunch in your podcast app. Start getting those downloads every week. Today's band is going to blow your mind with a mix of traditional and progressive bluegrass. Straight out of Fort Collins, Colorado, we have the Charlie Stevens Band. Take it away, boys.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, ma'am, I'll have another. Broke my heart, well, I'm back for more. Loving you could be disaster, or just the love I've been looking for. Is it true I found another heart so true as my own? Or am I bound to fall asunder, continue down that road alone? Thank you, ma'am, I'll have another. Broke my heart, I'm back for more. Loving you could be disaster, or just the love I've been looking for. Sweet voice talking, the words you say, they drive me mad. Every night and in the morning, big feeling good, oh, you make it feel so bad. Thank you, ma'am, I'll have another. Broke my heart, I'm back for more. Loving you could be disaster, or just the love I've been looking for. Now I need your arms around me. You squeeze so tight, I can't forget many a nights I spent crying. These tears have dried, these sheets still wet. Thank you, ma'am, I'll have another. Broke my heart, I'm back for more. Loving you could be disaster, or just the love I've been looking for. Thank you, ma'am, I'll have another. Broke my heart, I'm back for more. Loving you could be disaster, or just the love I've been looking for.
Charlie Stevens Band on Live at Lunch. That's Thank You, Ma'am.
That was that one, yep.
Excellent. What you got next?
This one's called All You Gotta Do.
All You Gotta Do.
say you don't see us together. Honey, is that really true? Do these words stem from fear, pain, and anger? Have you really thought this through? From the moment we first met, dear, feelings grew suddenly and strong. We talked of how we thought we'd spend our lives together. Was our intuition wrong? To believe you, trust in everything you say. You had told me how much you really need me just before you pushed me far away. Now the teardrops are falling, wondering where we lost our way. Baby, won't you please explain to me, my darling, why I can't love you every day? Was it true when you said you loved me best, that the man you've waited for is me? Said you thought I was the love you manifested, but have you made your heart ready? I know you've had to be so strong, dear, do everything all on your own. But now all you gotta do is open up and let me in there. Your heart will never be alone. All you gotta do is listen to me say I love you. Let me hold you in my arms and make you feel like you are home. 'Cause you are home. Yes, you are home. You are home.
Charlie Stevens Band on Live at Lunch. How you guys doing?
Good. Oh, great.
Good.
Great, Sean.
Yeah, welcome back to KRFC. It's always good to see you guys.
Thank you.
Thought I'd take this quick little break here to just say hi to everybody, let you introduce yourselves, maybe say what other projects you play in around town, and then I have a super fun one. We'll start with Clark today. Clark, right?
Thank you very much, Sean. It's Clark with an E, right with a W. And, well, I enjoy playing with the Charlie Stevens Band. That's my favorite, except for when I play a duo with my wife, Beth.
Yeah,
and we still do a few gigs
that's the
now
top
and then.
One. That's the favorite.
That's the main one, but there's other ones, too. There's Western Swing. There's a country pop group that I play with called Heart and Soul.
Yeah.
And I'm just happy that my phone, well, your phone doesn't ring anymore. It pings, right?
Pings.
So
mine vibrates.
I'm glad that my phone still pings.
Awesome. Well, it's good to see you. I had something a little different today. Thought it would be super fun. You go to a music store or you pull out your fiddle or your guitar or whatever and you sit down to play. I wanted to go through each one of you as you introduce yourself and play a lick that you would go into the music store, you pick up your fiddle. What would be the first thing you play?
I'd pick up my fiddle and I'd probably go something like this. Close enough.
That was beautiful. What else you got for us, though?
Oh, what else?
For real, though.
I would play...
That was real.
Nice. Love
That's
it.
all I need to do with that.
I like it.
If you get it, you get it.
I love it. Clark Wright on the fiddle here with Charlie Stevens Band, and we've got Ron, the Wichita Lynam.
That's correct.
Ron Lynam on the banjo today.
Yep.
And how are you doing?
I'm doing good, Sean.
Good.
Thanks.
Yeah, good
and
to
I am
see
from
you.
Wichita, actually.
Are you?
I got that a lot. The Wichita Lynam. Yep.
Can't go wrong.
Seems that there was a song by that title.
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Somehow it came about.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
What other projects you got?
Well, my wife and I play with a singer-songwriter named Brad Kohlrich.
Okay. Yeah.
Who's actually from Southern California, but we've been down here at KRFC a couple of times with him.
I remember that name.
And we'll be playing at the Neighbor next week.
Sweet.
So that's coming up.
That's fun.
And then she and I do a little duo as well once in a while.
Okay.
But we're pretty focused on the Charlie Stevens Band and Brad at the moment.
Sweet.
But this is my bluegrass fix right here.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, what about you? What you want to play a little lick for us? Something you'd play
Sure,
if you picked up a
sure.
banjo in the music
You
store.
bet. I won't do that like Clark does.
Nice.
I might do that.
Might do that? I
might
like
do
it.
that.
I like it a lot. All right. Charlie Stevens right there in the middle with the guitar.
Hey, Sean.
And singing some songs. Everybody's singing a little backup, but main lead vocals here. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm good. Yeah, we just played a big show at the Aggie, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So we're
that looked like a good one.
yeah. So
Little friendly
things are good.
reminders and hot dog there.
That's right. Yeah, it was
Sweet.
quite a night. So I had
Yeah.
a great time, and these guys all played excellently, and all the other bands were just killer and had a good turnout. And
Nice.
yeah, it was great.
Sweet. That's super fun. I think I saw some videos of that online. Good stuff there. And do you play with any other bands? Are you mainly focused on this?
I'm mainly focused
And then-
on this. I also play with Titanic.
Titanic. Okay.
Yeah,
Sweet.
and
They're
I
great.
do several duo projects.
Okay.
My buddy Dave Jensen and I do a duo together, and I have a few other people that I occasionally do things like that with in solo shows.
Nice. Fun. And you teach as well.
That's right.
Sweet.
Yeah, I got a teaching studio here in town. I got about 40 to 45 students currently. So
Wow.
sometimes things slow down in the summer, but not this year. I got
Yeah.
kind of busier, so
Cool.
it's been super good and a lot of fun. And yeah, I love doing that.
That's awesome. Super cool. Well, why don't you play us a little something that you'd play when you pick up a guitar at a music store?
I mean, that's kind of the obligatory. It kind of changes. It kind of changes based on the
kicked out of
day. But
music
right now,
stores.
I would probably play this.
I like it.
Something like that.
That's super
Go
fun.
into anything from
You can
there.
go into anything from there. Yeah.
Heck yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks, Charlie, for bringing the whole band back into the studio with
our
you
pleasure.
again.
Thanks so much for having
Great.
us.
It sounds so good today. We've got Dana Giovi
You're right.
on the bassophone over there.
Yes.
Stand up
Indeed.
bass, the
Stand
upright.
Up, the upright.
Heck yeah.
Double bass, whatever
Sounding
you
good.
wanna call it.
What
Except that.
what other projects are you playing with today?
I play in a bunch of projects, so anybody that's listening, I am sorry for not listening.
It's like
to you here.
it's like naming your the people when you're getting a Grammy or something.
Exactly.
Got to
You
get
can't
everybody.
forget somebody.
Yeah.
I play with Titanic with Charlie.
Okay.
I play like funk stuff. I play in Dead Floyd.
Oh,
Probably
nice.
guess what they play.
Yeah.
I just started playing with the Holler,
Oh, cool.
Robin Lewis Band. I'm sorry if I forgot. Guys, I love you.
Got to be careful who you tell about this now. Well, awesome. Why don't you play us a little lick there? What you got in that bass?
I'd probably play a little bit of something
Sweet.
like that, a little funky lick.
I like it. I like it. Are you with Titanic? Are you playing upright or are you playing
Oh, I'm
sideways?
playing electric with those.
Playing electric, yeah.
With every other project.
It's all
besides
electric?
one.
This
It's
is-
all electric.
This is your giant bass fix.
This is my giant bass.
Nice. Awesome. All right. And then we have Nate Schwartz. Welcome back on the Mando.
Thanks, man.
Good to see you. What other projects are you playing with nowadays?
Hot Dog.
Hot Dog?
The music of David Grisman.
Nice.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's about it right now.
That's about it? Okay.
Pick up work here and there as I can
Yeah.
get it, Anybody that'll hire me.
Do you have a good time at the show? At
Oh,
the
yeah, I
Aggie
had
as
a
well?
blast.
Awesome.
Yep, my
That's good.
big brother was in town, so he got to see me in all my glory.
Isn't that fun?
And yeah, meet all my buddies, and
Heck yeah.
it's a great time.
That's great.
Nate
Awesome.
was on stage more than anybody else, I think.
Yeah. taking over. Awesome. Well, why don't you play us a little lick? What you got in that mando there? Sweet. All right. Well, Charlie Stevens Band here on Live at Lunch. Thanks again for coming in. Let's hear a little bit more bluegrass. What song you got for us next?
This is the first single from our new record. It's called Tomorrow Starts Today. Tomorrow is that it really starts today. The days that come to follow won't be far from yesterday. Well, the changes keep us humble as we move along our way. The same thing that brings to wonder can take it all away. I'm not waiting, but I'm changing. Though my world won't be the same, I must travel on my way. The broken-hearted people living in the world agree the times they are a-changing faster than we'd like to see. Well, we all must find a respite from the noise out in the streets. In the midst of all this chaos, we must strive to find our peace. I'm not waiting, but I'm changing. Though my world won't be the same, I must travel on my way. The things that never happen perhaps are just not meant to be. Are our thoughts and actions predetermined, or are we free? Well, the door seems to be closing and the winds of change are blowing. Well, the song remains but the smile fades, leaving just a memory. I'm not waiting, but I'm changing. Though my world won't be the same, I must travel on my way. Travel on my way. I'm not waiting, but I'm changing. Though my world won't be the same, I must travel on my way. I must travel on my way.
Tomorrow starts today. Charlie Stevens Band. Play us one more.
False Summit.
Get that capo on there, Ron.
Capo time.
Capo,
Ain't no
please.
time like capo time.
Time like cable time.
This is a Ron Lynham original.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a gentle waltz on the banjo. So
Nice,
nice
beautiful.
lullaby.
Believe it.
Are you ready, fellas?
Charlie Stevens Band. What was the name of that one?
False Summit.
False Summit. Nice. I love it. That was a nice little lullaby there.
You can lull yourself to sleep with that one.
That's beautiful. And Charlie Stevens Band came out with an album, or is coming out with an album, I should say. It's still going.
Kind of out.
Circles Around the Sun. You started releasing tracks in April. And where are we? We're in August now.
We started releasing singles in February, actually, and then we did a physical release in April.
Okay,
so
that's what it was.
It's available on Bandcamp and my website for digital download and physical. And then the streaming services, we're doing a slow rollout called the Waterfall release method. So we release a new track every month.
Nice.
So. I think the day that this airs is when our single will come out. So go look for that. It's a Grateful Dead song called Ship of Fools.
Oh,
I believe
love
that's coming out the day that this is going to air. So
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know we've been playing the whole album here on the radio station.
Yeah, I actually caught it one day. I was driving down to this Bluegrass event they did in Loveland, and I heard the banjo, and it kind of reminded me of Ron, and I went, is this one of our songs? And I thought it was Success. And then it got a little further, and I went, no, it's not that. I go, man, we're not this good. That's not us. And then I started singing, and it was me, and I went, whoa, that's cool. So that's actually the song we're going to play right now, actually.
That's funny. Yeah, because I was just texting right before this with Ian Foster from Friendly Reminders about hearing yourself and not knowing it's you for a moment.
Yeah.
Just being like, I know this song from somewhere. Where have I heard this? And then you like start singing. You're like, oh my, I should have probably
At least you're not changing the channels or the stations.
What is this? Click. No, everybody listening to KRFC, their knobs are all broken. There's no knobs anymore.
That's mine.
But awesome. So you will have songs for Circle Around the Sun out. There's already some out on streaming, but folks can, there'll be another one every month till what, like November?
January, I think.
January.
Yeah,
Sweet.
till we run out. I'm going to have to do 2 songs in a few of the months, too. So maybe it will be longer than that. We'll see.
Okay. So if folks follow you on the streaming services, they'll get updated whenever there's a new track dropping.
That's right.
But they can also support you and get the physical object.
Exactly. So I feel like we're kind of appealing to everybody. Some people like to stream, and so they'll get a new song every month if that's your thing. And some people like to have the album, and so you can get that right now.
Yeah. So that's charliestevensmusic.com. And social media at Charlie Stevens Music is the place to find you. And where'd you record the album?
Up at Swing Finger Studio here in town. It's up by Horsetooth Reservoir with Aaron Youngberg, and he did such a great job, and I feel like he got a really good performance out of all of us. We just had a really good time, and it's a lot of work, but it was definitely worth it. I think we sounded pretty good.
Definitely.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And Double A, he did great job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a nice studio up there. Great guy, too.
Yeah.
Great family.
And he's a banjo player.
And and so did y'all squeeze in the studio all at the same time and just lay it all down as fast as you could? How'd you approach the album?
We did a few days of instrumental tracking.
Okay.
And then we took a little
Which we
break.
did mostly live.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly. We would run through the songs mostly live, and then we took a few days off, and we came back and we did all the vocal tracking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. And are you, Charlie, writing all the songs in advance and then bringing them to the band, or does anybody in the
Mostly.
band have a hand in the creation, the production side of things?
Well, I put Aaron in charge of production, so he helped with a few suggestions. But by the time we got there, most songs we'd already been playing them live and already had a pretty good idea of how we wanted them to go down. This next song that I was mentioning here and on the radio that we're going to play for you called "Playing in the Sunshine." This was our least finished song, and so we kind of kicked around arrangement ideas for that in the studio, which is probably why I didn't recognize it when I heard it. Then we actually kept it under our hats for a while. We recorded it in October, and we decided not to play it live until after the CD release show, so we'd have some new stuff to debut there. So then we kind of forgot about it for a while, and but we've relearned it, and we're ready to play it for you today.
Ready to rock it
Right,
today.
yeah,
Awesome.
we've relearned it.
We do want to hear that, and I just want to give a shout out to our crew here at KRFC who does all the audio and video today. Woo!
Yeah,
we've got
absolutely.
On audio today. We have Colton and Greg and Chrissy, and then we have Izzy as well as helping out today on video as well. Turn the camera on the videographer there, and then we have Eric and Dan as always working the cameras and the buttons and the knobs and making sure everything sounds great. So huge round of applause to our crew. There's Eric. Woo! Awesome. So Charlie Stevens Band here on KRFC on Live at Lunch. Don't forget, if you're listening on the radio, you can find the videos of this on YouTube, KRFC RadioVision, KRFC Live at Lunch. Just search for it, and we're also a podcast now, so make sure you go to your podcast app and you can get that delivered to your device each week when we release a new one. And yeah, Playing in the Sunshine, is that what we got next?
Yeah.
All right, rock it out.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
In the sunshine, laying in the shade, watching as the cotton floats along the gentle breeze, listening to the rippling waters of the gentle stream. Mama, don't you wake me, for I'm living in my dreams. There's a place in Colorado. It's a real fine state
Where I'd like to stay
and spend my days, oh, my tomorrow. valley, whistling a tune, waiting here in patience near the pale light of the moon, wondering how I ever could be feeling sad and blue. The starry skies blanket the night deep as my love is true. When I die, won't you bury me here beneath the western sky, every day of the year. Sunshine, laying in the shade, watching as the cotton floats along the gentle breeze, listening to the bluegrass music playing far away. That gal of mine makes me feel fine most any old time of day. There's a place, there's a place, there's a place in Colorado. It's a real fine state
where I'd like to stay.
Wanna spend my day, all my tomorrow.
Nice. All right, playing in the sunshine. Got another one. Oh, Ron's going to do a little the old switcheroo, as it's called in the business. And what song we got coming up next, Charlie?
This one's called Steal Your Money. And I wrote this years ago when I was living in Connecticut and going around to some of the open mics and open jams. And there was a scene for blues back there. So there was a couple of blues jams that I would go to. And just kind of wrote this one so I would have something easy to teach people and be able to jam with them at the blues jam, really.
Nice. I like it.
You're going to teach it to us now, right?
Yep. Yeah. Yep. It's in D.
On the spot.
And that's all you need to know.
Yeah. Everybody can play along at home.
It's true.
I'm mostly ready.
Mostly ready, Ron.
There we go.
Can't steal your soul. Yeah, they can steal your money, but they can't steal your soul. You cannot lose your soul unwillingly, no. Well, it's got to be so. Well, if you're staring out the window, baby, please won't you turn your head away. Said if you're staring out the window, honey, please won't you turn your head away. You're about to see the whole world falling, fire and rain on Judgment Day. Well, they can steal your money.
They can steal your money.
Yeah, they can steal your money.
They can steal your money.
Hey, they can steal your money.
They can steal your money.
Well, they can steal your money.
They can steal your money.
Well, they can steal your money, but they got to buy your soul. steal your mind. Yeah, they can steal your idea, oh, but they can't steal your mind. You can turn it over if you want to, baby, but I'm not changing mine, oh no. Oh well, the news has got you shaking, got you fearing for your life. You're spending all of your time working, barely even shine your light. Don't let them keep you down, down, no. You got to stand up and fight. Don't you know that's right, 'cause they can steal your money.
They can steal your money.
Yeah, they can steal your money.
They can steal your money.
Well, they can steal your money.
They can steal your money.
Yeah, they can steal your money.
They can steal your money.
Well, they can steal your money, but they got to buy your soul. Can't steal your voice. They can steal your guitar, oh, but they can't steal your voice. Well, they can tell you what you ought to say, but it's up to you to make that choice. Oh yeah. But they can steal your money.
They can steal your money.
Yeah, they can steal your money.
They can steal your money.
Well, they can steal your money.
They can steal.
That's all they can do. They can steal your money.
They can steal your money.
Well, they can steal your money, but they got to buy your soul.
Charlie Stevens Band, Steal Your Money was the name of that one?
Yep.
Excellent. And all of these songs are on the new album, right? Circles
that
Around
one
the
is
Sun?
actually not.
That
so
one's
we're grateful
okay.
to you for letting us get a good recording of it here today. But that one's not on any of my albums yet.
Okay.
Yep.
That is so. That's
I think every other
fresh
song
track.
Every other song we're doing, except for Fall Summit, is on the album.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Nice. Circles Around the Sun. Still water falling out. Folks can find that the physical album, charliestevensmusic.com, and more information always available on social media at Charlie Stevens Music. But if folks follow you on the streaming services, they'll know when a new track is going to hit.
That's right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and that helps us out too, so we'd appreciate it if you do.
Yeah, awesome. And you have some shows coming up too.
We do. So our next one is going to be at Salt Road. We love Salt Road, so we're excited to be back there on August 30th.
Is it 2025?
2025.
Letting the future know
that's
what's
right.
going on.
That's right. Yep.
Is it 2025 already?
It is.
Seems like
doesn't sound right.
I know. It's turn around and it's 2025. What do you do?
It's more than half over, too.
Oh, man.
So the end of August, we'll be there on August 30th, and then we're part of this event called Fight the Stigma, which is going to be really cool. That's on September 6th.
September 6th at Avogadro's Number. Yeah, that's a good one to to support for sure. The whole cause.
Yeah, it's a great cause. A lot of great bands there. We're honored to be included and excited to be part of it. And then we're also going to be at Max Line in September.
Nice.
On the 12th, yeah. I believe that's a Friday night. And then the next day, we're going to be at the Thunder Mountain Harley Davidson for a big event they're doing there.
Awesome.
We like that. We love bikers.
Yeah.
We love it. I do.
That'll be sweet. That'll be super fun. They got a nice little stage tucked in over there for sure.
Yeah.
Didn't even know it existed for a long time, but yeah.
Don't know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've been there.
It's a cool little stage.
It
there.
is. It's great.
Yeah.
Great
I've played
venue.
on
Has
the
a lot of fun.
stage. I've played in the showroom
nice.
before, but
That's super fun. Well, super cool. Question, Charlie. Do you have any go-to like inspirational things? If you're trying to like write lyrics, you came up with your chords, you came up with your song a little bit, and you're looking to get some inspiration for your lyrics. Is there anything you do?
yes. Nothing specific though. It kind of depends.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just go out and make a lot of mistakes, and
We're not talking about your love life.
well, I read this book about how to write lyrics, and at one point they said, well, you got to read a lot. You got to watch a lot of TV, movies, take in a lot of pop culture, because then you'll have stuff to talk about and say.
reference.
So I found that to be a justification for my television addiction.
Okay,
and,
nice.
but yeah, you know, Victor Wooten has a great
Doing
quote
it
about
for
how
the
you have
music.
to go out and experience life, and somebody
Yeah.
who spends all their time in a practice room sounds boring. It's like talking to somebody who sits in a room 8 hours a day, but if you talk to somebody that travels the world, you're going to have a better conversation.
And stuff, yeah.
So, yeah, you know, I know that's probably not the answer you're looking
No,
for,
that's
but really
great.
I just like to kind of soak it all in and synthesize it into a song, you know?
That's great. Yeah, Victor Wooten's books are fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
Highly recommended.
Absolutely.
To read anything.
I've had a few copies that I had given away to people, and now I have a signed copy from him, so I'm holding
sweet.
on to that copy, but that's one of my favorite books ever.
Yeah, so good. He's got a lot of great ideas for sure. Well, awesome. Well, we have a little bit more time. We covered all your upcoming shows. Circles Around the Sun is available for streaming, and folks can get a physical copy and support you at charliestevensmusic.com, and just follow you on the streaming services to get more of that. What else? Did we miss anything? Anything else you wanted to throw out there to the universe?
Well, I just want to throw out a thank you to KRFC for having
thank
us
you.
today, for having us at Locally Sourced, and helping us spread the word about our Aggie show recently, for playing our music. And, you know, we're just so grateful to have you guys in our community. And yeah, thanks for all the work you do here.
We appreciate the great music. Helps us out a lot. Something good to play. Awesome. Well, why don't we play a couple more songs? And I think you said maybe you even have a solo song at the end. If you want to do that, I think we have enough time for 3 more. So
Okay,
let's
great.
do that.
Great.
What you got
Well,
next?
we're going to do another full band song next. This one is called Where the Buffalo Roam.
Charlie Stevens Band, Where the Buffalo Roam. What you got up next for us?
This is our latest single that came out in July. It's called Feels Like Going Home. Seems like every road I take, every rundown interstate, somehow leads the way to where I need to be. You can't escape your fate when you try to run away. Feeling sorry for myself, forgetting that I have my health, forgetting my own song, but I keep on keeping on. When I'm not feeling strong, I feel a great wind drive me on, and it feels like going home. Yes, it feels like going home, and it feels like going home. Yes, it feels like going home. Ooh, yes, it feels like growing strong, and it feels like being young. Yes, it feels like something has just begun. Yes, it feels like falling in love or falling for something. It feels like getting it done, and it feels like finally moving on. Yes, it feels like your own song, and it feels like getting stoned. Yes, it feels like going home. This one is called Time, and then in parentheses, Won't Change Me. I used to sit around and wonder what life would be like when I'm older. But now I'll sit at home and mumble about the days that used to be. I used to think that time could change me, and all I had to do was sit and wait. But now I don't spend much time waiting, but I'm still always running late. Time won't change me unless I change me in the time it takes for change. I used to dream about tomorrow, and I would find my comfort there. But when that hope would turn to sorrow, the fault was only mine to bear. All I have are fleeting moments and some fading memories. Well, time is now or time is nothing. Nothing ain't as bad as it seems. Time won't change me unless I change me in the time it takes for change. No, time won't change me unless I change me in the time it takes for change. One day I know I will be better. One day when time has nothing left to prove. One time of day the light will stay and shine upon your window pane. That light will shine for only you. Time ain't nothing but a feeling that never goes away. The time goes by no matter how I try to make the good times stay. Time won't change me unless I change me in the time it takes for change. No, time won't change me unless I change me in the time it takes for change. No, time won't change me unless I change me in the time it takes for change.
Yeah. Good job.
Charles.